Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing this evening? All right. Good evening. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this evening's Academic Awards ceremony. As we gather here tonight, we celebrate the remarkable academic journey of our students, a journey marked by dedication, hard work, and a thirst for knowledge. This event is not just about recognizing individual achievements, but also about acknowledging the collective effort of our entire school community. This event would not be what it is without the tireless efforts of our incredible administrative support team, Kim Shoemaker, Becky Iwaskowitz, Trace Clemens, Michaela Heath, Sam Main, Sarah Fern, Sue Brodebeck, and our communications guru, Emily Zimlick. On this Administrative Professionals Day, we thank you once again. I am Trey Lauder. I am the building principal here at Portage Northern High School. I have the honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests, including parents, family members, and the faculty and staff who have played such a vital role in our students' success. Your unwavering support and encouragement have been invaluable to these young scholars. Before we begin the awards presentation, I want to give one sincere gratitude and offer of thanks to our teachers and staff. Your efforts, your passion for education, and your commitment to each and every one of our students has made this event possible. Thank you for fostering a learning environment that inspires and empowers our students. I would also like to say thank you. Yeah, you got to clap. I'll get to them. We'll get to them. Lastly, but probably most importantly, I would like to say thank you to the people who have entrusted these students to us and have allowed us to play a role in their development. Students, without them, there would be no you. Students, give it up for your parents, grandparents, family members, and your support network. Now for why we really came. We're going to start handing out some awards to some of our incredible young people. We are going to start the evening off with our National Merit Scholars. When I call your name, if you could please come to the stage. Miles H. Fagan. David Lee. Ivan Tai. Lauren Hull. And David Shen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our National Merit Scholars. They will receive other certificates and things of that nature, but we are still going through the process, and they know how it's going, but I wanted to make sure I introduced them. Thank you, guys. Some of you will be coming back. Our Excellence in Education Awards. Miles Fagan. David Lee. James Kratz. Ivan Tai. Ariman Mishra. And David Shen. Ladies and gentlemen, our Excellence in Education Award winners. We now move to our Advanced Placement or AP Honors Scholars. Our AP Scholars, Diego Arias, Miles Fagan, Caroline Guo, Maximilian Martin, Ariman Mishra, Isabel Tai, ladies and gentlemen, these are our AP Scholars. I need should I kept somebody up here? Our AP Scholars with honors. Some of you will be coming back again. David Lee. But now I actually get to give you something. Stop it. Maximilian Martin. Ariman Mishra. And Ivan Tai. Ladies and gentlemen, our AP Scholars with honors. Thank you. At this time, we're going to have some of our teachers come up to give out some department awards. So if I could get my department chairs to start coming on up. Who I got first up? How you doing, Ms. Meyer? Amy Meyer.
Good evening. My name is Amy Meyer, and I'm the Accounting and Computers instructor here at Northern, and I have the pleasure in awarding an outstanding business student. Students are selected to receive our business award based on the following criteria: mastery of the business concepts, a willingness to apply their learning inside and outside of the classroom, and demonstrating professionalism and employability skills. This year's recipient, Evan Elkins, not only met these requirements, but he exceeded them. Come on up here with me, Evan. Evan has a passion for business and has taken almost every course our department offers, including Intro to Business freshman year with me, right? Accounting and Advanced Accounting with me, Marketing and Advanced Marketing with Mrs. Patterson, and IB Business as well, and Personal Finance with Mr. Paffhausen. Mrs. Patterson, our marketing teacher, noted Evan is an amazing student. He is motivated, smart, and likable. He is very deserving of the business award, as he is a role model to the younger students in the program. Bonus, Evan qualified to compete in the International DECA Conference in Orlando, Florida, and leaves tomorrow. Woo! Evan, you are a driven, determined, exceptional student, and I am excited for your new chapter at Michigan State University, where you will study finance. I couldn't be more proud. Congratulations, Evan. Next, we're going to hear from our English department. Thank you.
Good evening. This year's English Department Award winner is somebody that I don't have in class right now, but true to the spirit of this award, that has not stopped her from coming into my room on several occasions to ask for reading recommendations or to borrow a book. Her current English teacher has this to say of her. She shares her multiple talents with everyone she speaks to, from publicly speaking on important issues to reading parts of Shakespeare in class. She can light up a room. She tries to do her best and accepts responsibility when things get difficult. She does not shy away from a challenge, even if the task is daunting. She will ask questions to deepen her understanding. She also enjoys reading and talking about books. She is the kind of person we need in the world, a thinker. Those kind words were written by Mrs. Pullman Jones, and it is my pleasure to award this year's English Department Award to Janai Whitley. And I have the Journalism Award this evening also. So at the beginning of their first year on staff, the Northern Lights staff members are asked to share what unique talents they bring to us. 4 years ago, this year's recipient of the Journalism Award wrote, "I feel that I'm pretty good at understanding what people are currently interested in and what things people would be interested in knowing more about." This would prove to be very accurate, as a story she would go on to write the next year is still the most viewed story of all time on our website. This journalist has continued to grow in her skill set, winning awards at the state level for photography, writing, and design, and attending journalism camp for all 4 years of high school, even earning a letter of recommendation from professional journalist Bobby Hawthorne. She was selected for this year's All-State Journalism team and is a finalist for the National Journalist of Impact Award due to her commitment to investigative journalism and telling the stories of others. After serving not just on the Northern Lights staff, but the staffs of literally every publication we have, newspaper, yearbook, broadcast, and lit mag, she is headed to Michigan State University in the fall to continue her path to becoming a professional journalist. And about an hour ago, she became the first student in Portage Northern history to become the state champion feature columnist. Please help me recognize this year's Journalism Award winner, Abby Hassler. And now please welcome Chelsea White Oak with our Drama and Forensics Awards.
Good evening. Tonight, on behalf of our theater director, Mrs. Weeks, and our forensics coach, Ms. Perez, I have the immense joy of recognizing a student whose impact on our theater and forensics programs has been nothing short of extraordinary. This student has been a vibrant part of both programs since their freshman year, though their journey in forensics actually began long before that, back in middle school at Portage North. From the very start, they have demonstrated a deep love for performance, excelling in acting events for years. But this year, they showed us what truly versatility looks like by switching to public speaking, and let's just say, they've been absolutely dominating the competition, taking first place at every West Side tournament. Ms. Perez shared something great about this human that I think perfectly captures who they are. She said, "They bring light and energy to everything they do. They uplift everyone around them, always the first to step in when help is needed, without hesitation, without question. That kind of spirit is rare and is something we are all lucky to witness." In the theater, they have been magnetic, whether they're blending into an ensemble or commanding the spotlight as a stubborn Texan from the 80s, a whimsical mermaid, a loyal friend, a fierce fighter who reminds us all that there is no day but today. You can't help but be drawn to them. Their presence is powerful, and their passion is undeniable. It is no surprise that they were nominated for the Sutton Foster Awards this year for their performance in Rent, an honor that recognizes the very best in high school musical theater. And this fall, they'll be taking their overall brilliance with them to the University of Michigan, where we know they'll continue to shine. Grace Burko, your leadership. Grace, your leadership, dedication, kindness have left an incredible mark on our community. You inspire not just with your talent, but with your heart. Congratulations. Up next, Ms. Zemlick with the TV broadcasting.
Good evening. My name is Emily Zemlick. I'm the Communications Coordinator here at Portage Northern. Before I present the TV Broadcasting Award, I just wanted to mention Carrie Phillips was supposed to be up here to present the Technical Theater Award, but her student was unable to attend. So on behalf of Carrie Phillips and PN Drama and Auditorium staff, the recipient of the Technical Theater Award is Micaiah Cerny. We are grateful for her and all her contributions, and we wanted to make sure we announced her name here, even though she couldn't be here. Okay, sorry, I'm a little sniffly because Grace was just up here. So, on behalf of Mrs. Weeks, the teacher for the TV broadcasting class, it is my honor tonight to recognize a student who has been a foundational force in the growth of our TV broadcasting program, someone who has been with us since day one. This student has been part of the broadcast class since the very beginning. They've seen it all, the early days of figuring things out, the bumps in the road, the breakthroughs, the breakdowns, the moments we celebrated, and the ones that taught us how to grow. Through every single phase, they have worked tirelessly to make the program better. What sets the student apart is her commitment not just to their own craft, but to the experience of everyone around them. They bring in a wealth of knowledge from their experiences at outside journalistic camps and media organizations, and then turn right around and share it generously with their peers. They never settle for good enough. They push for better stories, better production, better collaboration, and a better classroom community. There are a lot of kids who take TV, but there have been only a few kids that are actually planning to make TV as a part of their future, and Abby Hostler is one of those students. Abby, we'll wait for it to die down a bit. Abby, your leadership, your passion, and your drive have helped shape what this program is today. We are incredibly proud of all you've done and all that lies ahead of you. Please help me congratulate this year's TV Broadcasting Award recipient, Abby Hostler. Up next, we have our Family and Consumer Science teacher, Emily Anthony.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Emily Anthony, and I teach the Family and Consumer Science courses here at Northern. This year, the Facts Department Award is going to Angie Tomkowiak. I don't know if she's here. Did you see her at all? Miss Dixon, did you see her? No, okay. So Angie is currently an independent study student of mine, but she has also taken foods and nutrition, advanced foods and nutrition, and child development. Angie did a great job in each one of those classes, but what I wanted to share tonight is more about Angie's character. Angie embodies kindness, helpfulness, and dependability. I love how she takes initiative. She does not wait to be asked. When she sees a need, she just steps up and gets it done. She does an endless amount of work in the kitchens here at Northern to help me out without any complaint, which most teenagers don't enjoy to do. She will also help classmates in need, is patient and caring, and has a positive attitude every single day. She's going to be really successful in whatever she pursues. I believe it's nursing at Western. And she has so many skills that family consumer science teachers try to help our students learn. So Angie, even though she's not here, I wanted to thank her and give her recognition for everything that she's done and for just being her. I have enjoyed having her in so many classes and appreciate that she's always been a student who I can count on, and the world needs more Angies. So, thank you.
Good evening. My name is Megan Niederer. I teach math here. It is an absolute privilege tonight to present this year's Math Award to Maya Abdullah. Come on up. Last year, I worked with Maya in IB applications and interpretations, where she quickly established herself as an extremely dedicated and inquisitive student. She is often the first to ask clarifying questions. She easily applies previously learned skills to new concepts and scenarios. She works diligently on any practice work that is assigned, and she's always looking for a new challenge. When I asked her if she wanted to take AP Calculus or AP Stats her senior year, she asked me, "Can I do both?" I didn't find it surprising at all to learn that she is indeed taking both classes this year. Last year, Maya was asked to choose a topic and write a mathematical research paper for her internal assessment. She eagerly designed a research study to test if the type of music a person listens to while in a waiting room environment might impact their pulse and systolic blood pressure. The scope of the project was ambitious, but Maya rose to the occasion. She impressed me with her plan for data collection, and to this day I will remember her IA as one of the more interesting ones that I have ever read. What's perhaps even more impressive, though, is Maya's energy. Her smile lights up every classroom that she walks into. She is one of the kindest, most outgoing individuals that I have ever met. Her willingness to reach out to others, to strike up a conversation, to find common ground will help bring success to any organization that she works with. Maya, it is a joy to be your teacher, and on behalf of the entire math department, we wish you so much success as you begin the next chapter. I'd like to welcome our band director.
Good evening. I am thrilled to be up here to present not only the Department Award for Band, but also Orchestra. Miss Benoit couldn't be here today. For band, this student is a really, really special musician, a talented and hardworking student, and somebody who I've been really, really privileged to get to know this past year, as it's my first year here in the position. This young musician was an incredibly, incredibly hardworking person the moment that I met them, and is a sponge to opportunity, is someone who will seek out soloing opportunities, auditioned and made the MSBOA All-State Band, as well as participates in our percussion ensemble, takes lessons with a member of the Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra, and continues to find other performing opportunities such as drum corps, and I know that there is going to be no limit to what this young musician is going to be able to accomplish. I'm really excited to present this award for band to Max Martin. And to keep things rolling, I'll just stay up here for the Orchestra Award. Miss Benoit did send me something in advance. The musician that she would like to recognize for orchestra is Owen Randall. She writes about Owen for his incredible dedication and high level of musicianship in our orchestra. Owen is a true leader, not just through his talent, but through his actions, always willing to help others, practices every single day, and shows up with a deep commitment to the ensemble. Outside of school, Owen continues to grow as a musician through private study and also is working and is going to have his piece written for orchestra premiered at the next orchestra concert, which I've been very privileged to actually work with Owen through an independent study. So we'll have an original composition performed by the orchestra written by Owen. Owen is preparing now to continue his music studies beyond high school at the collegiate level, and we are so excited for what he's going to continue to accomplish. So congratulations to you, Owen. And I'm excited to welcome Miss Chelsea White Oak for choir.
Hi, I'm back. I'm Chelsea White Oak, the choir director. It is my great honor to recognize an exceptional senior whose impact on our choral program will be felt for generations to come. To be considered for this award, a student must have dedicated 4 years to our choir program, consistently gone above and beyond expectations, embraced challenges with enthusiasm, and helped create a positive, inclusive environment for all. Elijah Parker embodies every one of these qualities and more. Come on up, Elijah. Elijah has been a constant presence and a dependable leader, always among the first to volunteer when something needs to be done. From leadership meetings to middle school events, Elijah has never hesitated to show up, step up, and lead by example. He served on our leadership team, volunteered behind the scenes, and made our program stronger through his unwavering dedication. Elijah has also pursued excellence outside of the classroom, participating in every school musical, competing in forensics, representing us at Solon Ensemble for musical theater, and he actively seeks out opportunities to grow as both a musician and a person. There's a story I would like to share from Elijah's freshman year that still makes me smile. After his group won a class competition, I told him to grab some stickers for his group. But in true Elijah fashion, he enthusiastically took all of the stickers, thinking they were meant for the entire class. That moment of well-intentioned overachievement perfectly captured his big spirit. Over the years, that same bold energy has remained, but now paired with a deeper maturity and a grounded sense of self that has been truly inspiring to watch. He has always been confidently himself, unafraid to take risks, to lead, and to grow, and in doing so, he has inspired others to do the same. Elijah, your confidence, your talent, and your willingness to put yourself out there have lifted this program and the people in it. It is my great privilege to give this to you this year. And next up, Adam Cardona with physical education.
Hi, I'm Adam Cardona. I'm one of the physical education teachers here on campus. I wanted to go ahead and recognize Mason Weesaw for, I've known Mason for the past probably 5-6 years. This dude has just always demonstrated great character, cares about others, has a very high sports IQ. Just a pleasure to have in class, constantly always talking sports with or anything. So at this time, Mason, where you at? Not here? I've got a light right in my eye too, so I can't see anything. So, okay, on that note, next up will be science and Michelle Mason.
Hi, my name is Michelle Mason, and I'm the chair of the science department. The science department staff all nominate senior students from all of our different disciplines so that we can best get a representative nomination from environmental science and chemistry, physics, biology, computer science, forensic science, just to cover a few of the bases. We nominate students based on their coursework taken, their extracurricular work, their future goals, and other things that they may have been doing in their spare time throughout their 4 years of high school. This year, the science staff nominated 14 students for the department award, the most students in several years. We're so proud of them for taking advantage of the many courses offered at Northern, participating in Science Olympiad team, volunteering with career goals in mind, performing extended essays in science, and preparing to major in science and engineering fields in the fall. We have our list of 14 students. If they just please rise at their seats so we can recognize them, starting with Blessing Afia de Mano, Sydney Bates, Miles Fagan, Zach French, Skylar Handlogan, Mateo Icaza, Violet Jacobs, James Kratz, Nian Lee, Madeline Rue, Lizzie Rozupka, Malady Seith, Aisha Siddiqui, and Jonah Weber. We're very happy with all these students, but we must choose one. Our winner for 2025 is someone who has consistently demonstrated high aptitude in their science courses and who has consistently gone above and beyond outside of the classroom. This student has been a member of the Science Olympiad team for all 4 years of high school, earning medals at the regional level and hopefully this Saturday a medal at the state level too. The student has been a member and captain of a FIRST robotics team traveling to the national and world tournaments, winning their district in 2025. He has spent his summers learning physics, Java, and applied science. We know he's going to do great things, whether it be making the best paneer curry or going far in the fields of computer science and engineering. Please help me congratulate Miles Fagan. Now we welcome Mr. Wood to the stage for both of these social studies awards.
Today, more than ever, our democracy needs informed citizenry and critical thinkers to help us navigate the issues of the 21st century. Over the past 4 years, your social studies teachers have been honored to work with you to help you meet this challenge. And tonight, we honor one of you with our Social Studies Award. Maya Abdulhaq, will you please come up? Miss Palmer put it best. Maya is an exceptional history student, demonstrating deep passion for the subject. Her insightful essays and critical thinking sets her apart, as she consistently brings a fresh perspective to class discussions. Maya's dedication to understanding the past and its impact on the present is evident. Her positive attitude makes her an exceptional addition to any classroom. Maya has excelled in our advanced history courses, including her writing her IB extended essay for history. I believe Maya is and will continue to be a force of good in the world, and we congratulate her tonight for all of her hard work as she has put into her studies. And after listening to Ms. Nieder and Ms. Palmer, I think the only thing you can't do is sleep. Congratulations, Maya. Now, as the advisor of the Student Senate here, I owe the class of 2025 big time. You elected one of the finest groups of leaders that I've ever had the privilege of working with. But you don't have to believe just me. Look at the results. This year's bread lift raised over $30,000. Your blood drives saved over 320 lives. Your homecoming, yeah, that's good. Oh, okay. Your blood drives And your homecoming activities were rated the best ever since we've started collecting the data. I could go on and on, but Miss Dixon does want to make it to the second half of the Pistons game tonight, so I'll shorten up. My point is that you've made my life pretty easy for the last 4 years, but you've made tonight really difficult, as I can only select one senator to honor with the 2025 Senate Award. Although, after consulting with some members of the Senate, there was only one person who I could really choose, and that was Sydney Bates. For the last 4 years, Sydney has been a constant contributor, a steady hand, a calming presence for all of us. And most importantly, she had the attention to detail to make our ideas a reality. She's always been willing to take on the challenging tasks like sponsorship during Bread Lift or recruitment during the talent show. And most importantly, she's done it with her trademark smile. Congratulations, Sydney. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage, representing World Languages, Heather Caninguez.
Good evening. My name is Heather Caninguez, and I am the World Language Department Chair. I'm here to give the World Language French and Spanish Program Awards. But before I present the Language Department Awards, I would like to take a moment to recognize those students who are candidates for the Michigan Seal of Biliteracy. We are proud to have 82 candidates this year that include students from the IB Latin, IB French, IB Spanish, and the multi-language learners. We have, that I know of, 2 students that are candidates for 2 languages. Mateo Icasa is for Spanish and for French, and Lauren Hull for Latin and for Spanish, candidates for the Seal of Biliteracy. The Michigan Seal of Biliteracy recognizes high school graduates who exhibit proficiency in English and at least one additional world language. The Michigan Seal of Biliteracy has been created to encourage students to study world languages and embrace their native and heritage languages as well. This seal provides employers with a way to identify individuals with strong in language and biliteracy skills, and it also serves as an additional tool for colleges and universities to recognize applicants' language abilities for admission and for placement. So we would like to congratulate all of these students that are candidates, and the IB students will find out after their tests this year. So we are very proud of them. Okay, so on behalf of Jamie Hoekstra, the French teacher, I'm going to be presenting the French awards first. Ms. Hoekstra says, I want to first commend all of my students for their efforts over the course of their time in French. Choosing just one of my students to recognize has proven to be a particularly difficult task for me this year. Each of the French students have their own set of amiable qualities that have helped to cultivate a positive learning environment over the last 4 years, and I'm beyond proud of all of them. When considering students for this award, there are several qualities that are considered. Learning a language requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace new cultures and ways of thinking. The candidate should be responsible, honest, actively participate in class, engage in inquiry, and they must have a passion for the language and culture. Success in language learning is not just about memorizing words, it's about building bridges between people and cultures. This year's recipient has demonstrated all of these qualities, even on the more difficult days. They have not only excelled within the classroom setting, but have also actively practiced their French skills by conversing with native French speakers. It's also of note that this student has come to understand and embrace the global perspective that comes with learning about Francophone culture. They have also been a positive advocate for learning any second language, encouraging others to see the importance of connecting with those around us from all corners of the world. Just as The Little Prince teaches us about curiosity, imagination, and seeing with the heart, this student approaches language learning with the same sense of wonder and dedication. Having this student in my class has created many new and long-lasting core memories for me, and I'm very proud to have been able to call her my student. I can't wait to see where her passions lead. Congratulations, Grace Burko. Okay, now I would like to present the Spanish Award. And again, I would like to congratulate all of the seniors who chose to study Spanish for all 4 years of their high school career. You have put in all the hard work and numerous hours of practice to complete the IBHL Spanish program, and we are very proud of each of you. While there were several students eligible for this recognition, one student led the pack by exemplifying the 3 pillars of this award: passion, leadership, and talent and effort in the classroom. This student has consistently displayed a remarkable ability to lead by example. Her dedication to her studies, her eagerness to participate in class discussions, and her willingness to help her classmates have made her a role model for her peers. But it's not just her leadership that sets her apart. Her passion for the Spanish language and culture is truly infectious. From the moment she stepped into our classrooms, it was evident that she had a genuine love for the subject. Her noticeable enthusiasm has undoubtedly inspired those around her to develop a deeper appreciation for the Spanish language. She's shown exceptional skills in working with peers and igniting and maintaining class discussions. She contributes greatly to making class a more inclusive and engaging environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves in Spanish. Her collaborative nature has not only enhanced the learning experience, but also fostered fellowship within the classroom. In addition, she tutors students in Spanish. Her commitment to helping others succeed in their language studies is truly commendable. Through her tutoring, she has not only helped her peers improve their Spanish skills, but has also demonstrated her own excellence in the subject. In conclusion, it's an honor to present this award to an individual who embodies the qualities of passion, leadership, and talent within our Spanish program. Her powerful presence in the classroom, her unwavering commitment to her studies, and her countless hours of tutoring are all testaments to her exceptional character and dedication. Please join me in congratulating Melody Scythe for being the 2025 Spanish Program Award recipient. Mr. Searing will now be awarding the 3 of Knowledge.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rick Searing, and it's my honor to be the IB Diploma Coordinator here and also the Theory of Knowledge instructor. So Theory of Knowledge is a capstone class that our IB Diploma students take, where we're not so much looking at what we know, but we're looking at how we know what we know and why we believe it to be true, and recognizing that what's true for me might not be true for you, and that although there are ways that we gain knowledge, like through reason or sense perception or intuition, all of those different ways also have their limitations. So seeing things from different perspectives and embracing the IB learner profile, which asks our students to become inquirers, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, open-minded, caring, risk-takers, balanced, and reflective. So the TOK student that has demonstrated this year has developed curiosity, inquiry, and research skills. She learns with enthusiasm. She's explored knowledge across a range of disciplines and engaged issues of local and global significance. She uses critical and creative thinking skills to analyze problems and take ethical actions. She expresses herself confidently, using several different languages. She acts with integrity and honesty. She appreciates her own personal history as well as the values and tradition of others. She shows empathy, compassion, and respect. She approaches uncertainty with forethought and determination. And last but not least, earlier this week when she was presenting her extended essay, she taught us some great dance moves to use at prom on Saturday night. So I would like to congratulate Clara Kim as the TOK Award. And now I have the privilege of presenting the IB Diploma Class of 2025 to you guys. I'll ask Mr. Lauder to come up here. He's our head of school in IB lingo, and he's going to present you with your official IB medals. So if I could have the IB Diploma candidates line up right over here to my left on the right side of the stage. We will go in alphabetical order. So a little background why they're coming up and getting organized. This is actually the 25th graduating class of the IB Diploma here at Portage Northern. Central and Northern were the first two public high schools in Michigan to offer the IB Diploma. And since then, we've had 634 students earn the IB Diploma. From the first years when we only had 1 or 2 students earn the diploma, to this year where we've got 35, one of our largest classes ever. Our school has evolved to become one of the 500 largest IB programs in the world. The kids do a 2-year challenging curriculum. It leads to a qualification that's widely recognized by the world's leading universities. Like you heard about in TOK, it's more than just learning about a body of knowledge. It encourages kids to ask challenging questions, to learn how to learn, to develop a strong sense of their own identity and culture, and to develop the ability to communicate and understand people from other countries and other cultures. They've all studied at least 3 subjects at the higher level, which includes 240 hours of instruction in 11th and 12th grade, and 3 subjects at the standard level, which is 150 hours of instruction. Additionally, they've done a 4,000, not a 400,000 word, that'd be a little longer, a 4,000 word extended essay in a topic of their choosing, where they get to pursue an individual interest, and it equates them with an in-depth writing and research process that they'll use at university. TOK is a class that they're required to take. We just talked about that. They also participate in CAS, which is creativity, activity, and service, which makes sure that they're well-rounded, including artistic pursuits, sports, community service work. The idea is to make sure that the students are aware and appreciation of life just beyond academic pursuits. So with that, I would like to introduce the IB Diploma Class of 2025. First is Jenna Abdulhaq. Maya Abdulhaq. Satora Aminova. Diego Arias. Callie Baker. Grace Burko. Tyler Chan. Aiden Cooper. Miles Fagan. Caroline Guo. Skylar Hanlogan. Madison Herman. Lauren Hull. Mateo Icasa. Violet Jacobs, Amaya Jackson, Clara Kim, Bobby Kosinski, Logan Morrison, Elizabeth Lewis, Finn Malik, Yusuf Matawala, Ella Nialgis, Lauren Perney, Gideon Post, Dia Sipiti, Melody Seath, Mira Shorb, Aisha Siddiqui, Mistu Singh, Will Staples, Jonah Weber, Bria Wiggerink, and last but not least, Haley Yost. All right, and I have one last job up here before I sit down, and that is to award the Robert Amrine Memorial Scholarship as we move into the Scholarship Community Award portion of the program. So we're lucky to have Robert's parents with us here tonight, Jerry and Kathy. I'm really thankful that they're here this evening. Robert was a student that graduated from Northern in 2006, and in his senior year, I had him for 3 classes. He made it to K College for 1 year, and there was a group of faculty members that walked with him in a relay for life that year, and probably one of my most favorite memories of being a teacher here at Northern. When he was in middle school, he was diagnosed with a rare form of pediatric cancer. But that didn't stop him. While he was here at Northern, he took lots and lots of IB classes. He swam, dove, was on the debate team, forensics team, NHS, and a member of our student senate. Even though he was in constant pain, he never, ever complained. He never took advantage of any accommodation. He walked around the halls with a smile. He was the kind of kid that we looked up to as teachers. So Jerry and Kathy graciously put together a scholarship in his name in 2007. We've been awarding it ever since. Now this year, the scholarship became a $10,000 scholarship, which is one of the largest scholarships that we award. So thank you, thank you, Jerry and Kathy. So there really aren't any academic requirements for this award. No GPA, no test, no minimum, requirements for selection. What the parents have really asked us to do is to say, who's the kid that reminds you the most of Robert and lives in the spirit of Robert? And she's been up on this stage a couple times already today. I don't have a whole lot more to say about her because it's been said by the forensics coach and the other awards that she's been up here and gotten. But in TOK, after school, in musicals, as a member of the Student Senate, she is in forensics. She ultimately reminds me of Robert walking around this building every day. A positive attitude, cares about everyone, the last one to leave and the first one into the door, and the one that is willing to do whatever it takes to make everybody else feel better. So congratulations, Grace Burko. Mrs. Amber Dixon is going to present the rest of our awards, but I would like you to help me in thanking her because she's the senior class advisor. She's put together graduation and she put together this program. So please join me in thanking her.
I'm not doing all of them, but I have about 4 right here. And they're fun ones because I get to give away money. So the first one I have is one that was actually given away in the fall. The teachers got to nominate a student from the Daughters of the American Revolution Award. And the DAR Good Citizen is someone who is dependable, influences cooperation, courtesy for others, it has an acts of service, is a leader, and is patriotic. Several schools get this together and put together a scholarship program for this, where the DAR Good Citizen is awarded a pin, a certificate, and a recognition card at a reception. And in March of this year, she attended this reception, and I was told that she was nothing but courteous and respectful and forever smiling. Aubrey Rowson, can you please come up here so I can say more about why PN staff nominated you and gave you this award? PN staff use words such as leader, inclusive, kind, dependable, resilient, patriotism, solid, integrity, empathy. I think we ran out of words in the thesaurus because they were numerous. I've never actually, honestly, in all the years I've been doing this since 2017, seen so many kind words written. I leave it as optional for teachers to write things, and there were just a plethora of words for them. One staff member said Aubrey is a very special individual. Another said she is a leader amongst her peers. She has an idea and she goes with it. She's motivated not only at school but outside of school. Yet another said she's a ray of sunshine and builds up others around her, and she's very selfless. And finally, Aubrey embodies what it means to be a valuable member of society. So please join us in congratulating Aubrey Rowson as this year's DAR Good Citizen. Next up, I have 3 different scholarships from the Portage Education Foundation. The first one I've never gotten to give out. This is a $1,500 Granger Scholarship established by the Granger family. The purpose of this fund is to provide financial assistance to persons who have graduated from either Portage Central or Portage Northern, so go Huskies this year. This winner is supportive to her friends, classmate, and has a wonderfully positive attitude and tremendous work ethic. And I know will have an extremely bright future. This year's winner is a member of not only our school golf team, but Link Crew, and as an amazingly kind leader in my own Michigan Youth in Government. Lizzie plans to attend Ross at Michigan, so congratulations to Elizabeth Rozepka. Next up, we have I got a major typo in this. I'm not going to read that. It says Scott Hammond Career and Technical Education Endowed Scholarship. This is a $4,000 scholarship established in memory of this longtime staff member of the Information Technology Systems at Portage Public Schools. The scholarship is for graduating at either PCHS or PNHS senior who has participated in the KRESA CTE program with plans to pursue a technology-related field of study. The scholarship is awarded through the KRESA Education for Employment Outstanding Senior Awards Program, initiated by CTE Teacher Nominations. This year's winner is well known to our school staff for his efforts in the woodshop and even helped make multiple things for myself and some of our medals that you're wearing tonight. And we look forward to seeing him in the future. Congratulations to Robert Hayworth. And the last scholarship that I have to present is the Peter Livingston Scholarship for $2,500. It was established by the Livingston family. The purpose is to provide financial assistance to persons who have or will graduate from Portage Northern High School and who display characteristics of strong leadership. The winner is an IB diploma candidate who has struggled through the past 2 years due to some personal issues. Despite that, he is graduating with the highest honors and has been described as staff as intelligent, self-advocating, and resilient. He's also in the Science Olympiad, and again, in my own Michigan Youth in Government, and is a Jeter's Leaders. He plans to attend the University of Michigan this fall, so congratulations to Diego Arias, this year's Livingston Scholarship winner. Next up, we have another scholarship from Ms. Hannah Thomas Perez.
All right, good evening. My name is Hannah Thomas Perez, for those who do not know me, and I am the new forensics coach for Portage Northern. I was a Portage Northern grad, and I remember exactly being in your seats. So good for you guys, way to go. For those of you who do not know, forensics is a competitive speech and acting activity in which students compete in weekly tournaments, which will lead to regionals and states. Tonight, we celebrate a student who has redefined what it means to be a communicator, not just through speeches and performances, but through kindness, compassion, and quiet strength. In a world where speech is so needed, this person reminds us what it means to use that power with heart and love. Being a part of forensics is brave work. It's getting up in front of a room full of people, heart racing, unsure how your words will land or whether the results will reflect your effort. It's vulnerable and it's scary, and it's very intense. But in the middle of all that pressure, there was someone who made it easier to breathe. This student who was a steady light at every tournament. She wandered from team room to team room, checking in, offering encouragement, noticing when someone was struggling, even if they did not even say a word. She would sit with those who felt defeated and celebrated those who felt proud, and never once made it about herself. Her presence reminded all of us that we're more than our placements at a tournament or ballots. We are a team. Even on days when there was nothing I needed from her, she would still show up being her genuine self, asking, "Do you need any help, Ms. Perez?" Her presence reminded us that communication isn't about delivering a speech, it's about connection. And no one connects quite like blessing. Please join me in celebrating this year's PN Communication Award recipient, Blessing Afiamano.
Hello, I'm Christy Rath, and I'm here to announce the Audrey Hensley Family Foundation Scholarships. This scholarship was established by Mike and Corey Hensley in honor of their daughter Audrey, a 2019 graduate of Portage Northern who tragically passed away in a car accident November of 2023. While at Northern, Audrey excelled both in the classroom, graduating with an IB diploma and being a member of the National Honor Society, as well as on the soccer field, serving as captain and earning several athletic awards. This scholarship is intended to recognize 2 graduating seniors, 1 boy and 1 girl from Northern, who have shown involvement in school activities, outstanding work ethic, both in and out of the classroom, and who are thought of highly by both teachers and peers. Each scholarship is a 1-year, $4,000 scholarship, and I'm honored to be here to present these scholarships tonight, as Audrey was not only one of my former students, but became a dear friend after she graduated. Audrey was known for her constant smile and her positivity, as well as her willingness to help those around her at any time. Each of these qualities made her an excellent student, a beloved friend to so many during her time at Northern and beyond. So we are pleased to present the Audrey Hensley Memorial Scholarships for 2025 to Evan Mormon and Grace Conant.
Good evening. My name is Chris Riker, and I have the privilege of serving as the Director of Athletics here at Portage Northern. I have the unique privilege to see our student athletes perform in what I consider a second classroom. Each day, hundreds of our students spend time in the pool, the weight room, on our track, court, or field, honing their athletic skills. But more important, learning valuable life lessons about physical and mental toughness, accountability, commitment, and knowledge, the four main components of our Pack Strong motto. In addition to the countless hours they spend practicing to be their best and represent their school with pride, they are challenged daily in the classroom by our outstanding educators with high expectations and a demanding curriculum. Many student athletes go above and beyond and challenge themselves with honors, IB, or even college-level courses. So it is with great pride that I recognize 68 student athletes tonight as academic all-conference, who have achieved excellence not only in their sport, but academically as well by maintaining a minimum 3.5 GPA through 7 semesters and participating in at least one sport during their senior year. Before I read this long list of names, I'd like to share a few stats about this year's group of honorees. There are 68 athletes, which represents 22% of our senior class, that are being honored with this award. 9 of the top 20 in the senior class were involved in athletics. 24 of those being honored are multi-sport athletes. That's 35% of our honorees. And the average GPA for this group of 68 athletes is a 4.17. That's worth a round of applause. Students, as I read your name, please stand, and audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Each of these individuals will receive a certificate, which we put into their senior folder. Jenna Abdullah, Blessing Afamandeo, Sasha Ailes, Delaney Allman, Sydney Bates, Landon Bergheis, Ian Biddle, Lily Boyle, Jaden Bresnow, Vincent Bruno, Tyler Chan, Drew Klein, Aiden Cooper, Mason Dowell, Kenneth Flanders, Joshua Freeland, Adeline Freeman, Zachary French, Eason Gonzalez, Caroline Guo, Emma Hackworth, Skylar Hanlogan, Taya Harden, Ella Harlow, Cody Hayworth, Angel Hernandez, Madison Herman, Abigail Hostler, Mateo Akaza, Luke Kelm, Jessica Coling, Robert Kaczynski, Elizabeth Lewis, David Lee, Finnegan Malik, Jocelyn Main, Evan Mormon, Logan Morrison, Addison Munn, Bryn Munson, Lucille Murray, Ella Nalgis, Marley Onken, Maya Ponzi, Gideon Post, Nicholas Rapella, Nolan Ratliff, Aubrey Rolson, Elizabeth Rezepka, Dia Sapiti, Lauren Shaman, Ava Shorb, Mirabelle Shorb, Mistu Singh, Olivia Smith, Isabel Stahl, Caden Stasienko, Hannah Stimpson, Cameron Stinnett, Ava Stortboom, Ivan Tai, Annie Tran, Vonzel Tyus, Ari Verma, Jenna Vlistra, Jonah Weber, and Bria Weigerink. Let's give them a round of applause. Now I'd like to present the Greg Pizzoli Memorial Scholarship. Normally we have Paul and Gina Pizzoli here, as they are the ones who made this award possible. This is a $2,000 award. This is the first time in all the years we've given out this award that they haven't been here, and they send their best wishes to the recipient this year. The Greg Pizzoli Memorial Scholarship was established through the generosity of Paul and Gina Pizzoli in memory of their son Greg, a 2007 graduate of Portage Northern High School. The award is intended to recognize outstanding graduating senior swimming or water polo athletes who have demonstrated dedication to their sport, displayed the highest degree of sportsmanship, skill, and team play during his or her high school career. Winners of this award have also showed dedication and excellence in their education. It is my honor to award this year's Greg Pizzoli Memorial Scholarship to Vincent Bruno. And my final award for the evening comes from the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. It's a brand new award this year. It's an Academic Achievement Award. This is an award to recognize a student athlete for displaying outstanding academic and athletic achievement while participating in interscholastic athletics. This award is given to the varsity athlete that has maintained the highest GPA of all senior athletes. This award goes to a young man that has maintained a 4.83 GPA while playing on the Husky baseball team, and this year's winner is Finn Mallett. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Dixon back up to the stage. She's going to give us a summary of some of our scholarships tonight.
I want to give a special thank you to the families of our scholarships and to the PEF this year. With their dedication, donations, and endowments, this year's Portage Northern seniors were able to apply for and earn scholarships in the amount of $22,900 tonight. So not only congratulations to those Huskies, but thank you to the PEF and to those families. To all those of you who won medals tonight, wear your hardware proudly and enjoy the noise it makes. We're now going to be able to claim one more piece of recognition for your success as we now have Mr. Louder back to the stage.
All right. Uh-oh. Okay, we are going to start bringing people back and start having you guys come through. We are going to, I believe, start with, and this is the problem with having it on my phone, and my phone is dying. So, color group. Which color group is first? Green. That would be helpful. That's why you got to charge your phone during the course of the day. Thank you, ma'am. All right, the first group of students to be recognized this evening have earned the Honors Award and have a weighted cumulative grade point average of 3 to 3.49 over 7 semesters. There are 58 students. If you guys could now stand up and make your way to the side of the stage, meet us in the back. Please make sure you have your blue honors card with you, please.
Nope, they're doing it back there. So
Got
you
you.
come up here and-
Life is good. Thank you, ma'am.
Our first student is Jacob Black.
Grady Mast.
Brendan Rupert.
Alicia Lindsay.
Dylan Thompson.
McKaylee Green.
Andrew Wagster.
Michael Reardon.
Jacob Arredondo.
Caden Carlson.
Ariston Petropoulos.
William Pierce.
Preston Ryan.
Carson Hernandez.
Sydney Mitchell.
Braden Hembry.
Evan Elkins.
Brody Hembry.
Seth Bartlam.
Ty Sturgeon.
Avery Bockham.
Max Steining.
Yusuf Matawala.
Caleb Cook.
David Fuentes.
Essence Harrison.
Madison Hayes.
Sandra Dikama.
Suha Masood.
Autumn Harrison.
Tiana Walden.
Maya Martinez.
Kaylee Bailey.
Emma Rao.
Alicia Franklin.
Anson Manusos.
Janai Whitley.
Marab Iqbal. Ladies and gentlemen, one last round of applause for our Bronze Honors Award winners.
All right, the next group of students that we will be recognizing are those with GPAs of 3.5 to 3.99 over 7 semesters. This is our high honors group. Students with the green high honors card, please proceed behind the seating area along the side wall to the backstage area and bring your name card with you. And as last time, we'll hold our applause till all the names are called.
All right, our very first student with high honors is Robert Kosinski.
Violet Jacobs.
Tyler Chan.
Amaya Jackson.
Ian Biddle.
Austin Cowgill.
Nelson Smith.
Owen Staples.
Asan Gonzalez.
Angel Hernandez.
Wyatt Manusos.
Caleb Kay.
Mira Shorb.
Isaac Bastos.
Cody Hayworth.
Emma Hackworth.
Kenneth Flanders.
Annie Tran.
Joshua Freeland.
Robert Hayworth.
Nicholas Rapella.
Landon Burkeis.
Taya Harden.
Kaden Shestenko.
Paige Johnson.
Jenna Vlietstra.
Lillian Kalmbach.
Jocelyn Main.
Lucille Murray.
Evan Mormon.
Mark Rudowski.
Abigail Hostler.
Noah Iwaskowitz.
Abigail Osborne.
Isaac Bobbio.
Layla Wright.
And Alexander Halsey.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our Silver High Honors Award recipients.
Our final group of students to be recognized have earned the highest honors award and have a weighted cumulative GPA of 4.0 to 4.87. This is over 7 semesters. Students with the yellow highest honors card will proceed backstage.
All right, we will present our first student, Maya Abdul Haq.
Lauren Hull.
Aiden Cooper.
Diego Arias.
Satora Amanova.
Madeline Rue.
Sasha Alice.
Tyler Mullenkamp.
James Kratz.
Moselle Seeberger.
Hannah Stimson.
Jenna Abdul Haq.
Natalie Van Linder.
Nian Lee.
Caroline Guo.
Delaney Allman.
Lily Ojeda.
Madison Herman.
Callie Baker.
Blessing Aviaramano.
Owen Randall.
Sana Ahala.
Cameron Stinnett.
Marley Anken.
Miles Fagan.
Nolan Ratliff.
Kayla Lyle.
Drew Klein.
Finnegan Malik.
Skylar and Logan.
Gideon Post.
Vincent Bruno.
Mistu Singh.
Clara Kim.
Mateo Ikaza.
Grace Burko.
Ariman Mishra.
Sydney Bates.
Ivan Tai.
Bria Wickerink.
David Lee.
Ella Harlow.
David Shen.
Hetvi Patel.
Aisha Siddiqui.
Isabel Tai.
Ella Nalgis.
Mason Dowell.
Elizabeth Lewis.
Lily Boyle.
Adeline Freeman.
Luke Kelm.
Ava Stortaboom.
Elizabeth Zepka.
Olivia Smith.
Melody Scythe.
Addison Bushart.
Zachary French.
Ava Shorb.
Jonah Weber.
Maximilian Martin.
Jack Seeger.
Lauren Perney.
Arya Verma.
Grace Conant.
Logan Morrison.
Ellie Munn.
William Staples.
Haley Yost.
Brenna Siskind.
Lily Goss.
Jillian Allen.
Monica Maston.
Aubrey Rolson.
Addison Munn.
Addison Glasscock.
Dia Sapiti.
And Lauren Shaman. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for our Gold Highest Honors Award recipients.
I got words, I just don't want to say them. Ooh. All right. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have celebrated the exceptional accomplishments of our students. I urge you in expressing our heartfelt congratulations to all of the award recipients. Your hard work and dedication are truly inspiring, and we are proud to honor your achievements. Assistant Principal Hinga couldn't be here tonight, but she and Athletic Director Riker have been here for the duration. Mr. Patterson arrived last year, right around the halfway point, and I got to get here just before the final buzzer. So thank you guys for letting us be a part of this and allowing us to be a part of your journey. As we move forward, let us continue to foster a culture of excellence and lifelong learning. Just think, after 13 years of doing this, many of you have signed up to do it for even longer. What were you thinking? But as you leave here and you move on to your next endeavor, attack it with the same energy that you attacked this. Well, maybe with a little more energy than you attacked this, but with the same vigor and energy that you attacked this. Think back 4 years ago. You thought this day was impossible. Think what's going to happen in 4 more. Appreciate you guys being here. Congratulations to you all. Have a good evening.